Hey everybody, Z Garcia here, and today we're going to be unboxing Zombicide, Undead, or Alive, the latest in the Zombicide line of games from CMON here. Obviously now with a Western theme, as you can plainly see. We've got on the back here some descriptions, a 1 through 6 player game, 14 and up, about an hour. That's, we'll see about that hour, won't we? Lots of content, including, of course, a bunch of miniatures, 88 minis. We've got a glimpse of the board here, which now does include a train track over here. Hopefully you can use that to run over some zombies. And then a description of what's going on. But basically, zombies, Western, have at it. There we go. I am curious about these dice you can see on the back here. They look wooden, and I wonder if they are wooden dice or simply plastic and made to look like wooden dice. I'm not a big fan of the way wooden dice roll, so we'll see. We'll see what I think of that. Let's crack this open and take a look. I am very intrigued by this one. When I saw this on Kickstarter, some of the things that were showing off did look like interesting updates to the core system of old. Though to be fair, I think 2nd edition already did many of those updates. All right, so there we go. Got a little ad for CMON there. We've got ourselves a rule book and missions book, single book, very thick. And we'll take a quick look at that. We've got our game components there. Setup, game overview, an explanation of line of sight, the new noise idea here. In the past, this was a point of contention for me, certainly, the way they handled noise. It looks like the new way to do it is a little simpler, so we'll see. We got your player boards here and inventory and all that. All right, here we've got abilities, which hopefully are described on the back of these. I hated having to look those things up. So we'll see. Classes, now there's classes. And law, I mean, this is still just rules. A lot going on. Combat, we just got to combat in page 32. So this is, not a light game. A lot happening here. The train. And then we've got here, finally, missions in the back. All right. That's a lot. Excuse me. All right, then we've got this very cool-looking insert, which I'm assuming I'm meant to pull all out. Yep. Then we've got some cardboard at the bottom. We'll take a look at that, and then we'll crack this open. But the cardboard here is going to show us some boards. Let's take a look at that. Okay, let's move you out of the way. So here we go. Got some areas there. Ooh, pieces of the train. Is that what this is? Yep. Track and train. The player boards. Ooh, disgusting. Some zombies wrapped up in bed covers. What is happening? All right, it's appropriately dusty, right? I mean, like very sand, dust, Western look to everything. It's a good look. And these are all just boards, right, all the way down. Yep. Some grisly details on these. But again, that's, it is a zombie game. That's what you're getting. And then in here we've got, look at that, the rest of it all. All right, so we've got characters over here. And the characters, I'm curious, like I said, about their special abilities and if I need to keep looking things up. It looks like I might because they have classes now. That's a new thing. And I believe the thing described on the back of these is the class, not the special abilities. So for instance, let's say I want to be Carl. I would put that right there. Carl is going to be leveling up. And if I don't know what shove means, it will not say so on the back. I need to look that up. But maybe there's a player aid or something. So we've got here, his class is Brawler. And so he's got an ability called Charge, and that is on the back. So Brawler, this one is a Faithful is the ability, the class rather, Townsfolk. What else have we got? Gunslinger. Okay. Very cool. Gunslinger. You get to fan your gun, it looks like. Yeah, great looking little cards for sure. Now these are very neat as well. The boards here are meant to, of course, have that wooden look. There's a rope here, or dynamite rather is what that is, with a little explosion as the marker now. Really neat. It is unfortunately kind of in between steps. There we go. Yeah, so these look really good. We've got some minis, of course. I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but you know. This is your main baddie, it looks like, probably the main abomination. He's wearing a bowler hat and has a revolver hanging from his waist, but then he's got some crazy spikes coming out the back of him. This guy's cool, you know. He could turn out to be difficult, but he looks friendly enough. All right, so we got those. Let's take a look at those dice. We've got a tray of minis right here with a lot of different folks, such as this guy right here wielding a sawed-off shotgun and a machete. Dibs. Oh, yes. So lots of them here, including this Gatling gun. It looks like you just prop that up somewhere and have at it. And then below that, of course, we've got these dice I was curious about. They do feel wooden. Yep, these are wooden dice. I mean, they look good. Of course, the dots here on the dice are meant to look like playing card symbols, which is really neat. The dynamite. Yeah, I mean, I might be okay with these. They don't feel too light, and they really have a great look to them. These are going to enhance gameplay, just from the very look of them. And then, of course, a lot of zombies down here, and a big old stack of cards, which I'll probably take a quick look through here. Down there, we've got all the zombies, including these fellas. Who are these people? I gotta see what this is all about. Oh, what is happening right there? What is happening? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Can we see what we're looking at here? Folks, I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. Is he got like a giant overgrown jaw? You know what? This will make more sense if I see a card that shows this artwork. So let's do that. I'm not sure I want to find it. Seems grotesque. But we're going to find out. Right? I mean... All right, so let's take a look. We've got here some goodies we can find, such as dynamite, holy water, a knife. We've got plenty of bullets, plenty of shells, sawed-off shotgun, tomahawk, water. Okay, that's good too. All right. Hey, a frying pan. All right. The Gatling gun, a wagon. And then over here we've got some zombies. Here we go, walkers. The brutes. Brutes? That's the big guys at the top. Where's Jawman? The guy with the crazy jaw. Where's he at? I don't see him. It's not this guy. That's the abomination we looked at. I'm guessing we're just supposed to assume he's got a crazy, crazy lower jaw. And maybe we can't tell from there. But yeah, there we go. That's everything that's going on in that deck. And then the bowler hat abomination, like I said, called it, you know? Ooh, that's very nice. All right. So that's all the cards. That's all the minis. Of course, this is just the core box, and there will be tons of other stuff for those who went all in on this Kickstarter. But, that's plenty. I love all the little touches. The wood on the player boards here, and the little markers being little dynamite sticks that you stick on here and track things. The wooden dice I was unsure about, but I think I'm convinced. I think I'm good with those. Everything's got that Western flavor, so hopefully that's something that really comes through, and the gameplay is up to snuff. There have been a lot of these Zombicide games, and I'm curious to see if this one feels like it innovates on that system of old. So there you go, folks. That is Zombicide Undead or Alive. Thanks very much for checking this out with me. My name is Z Garcia. We'll see you out there on the dusty road.